How are you doing and how have you been? I'm Tazastical and this is Pathfinder. We're still going over the bridge over the Gudrin River. So we're going to see what fun things we have to play with. Still got fireballs, all our magic, so I'm not really too nervous, to be honest. I think since we've got the extra dog... Whoa, forgot all about them. Oh my god, I just forget all about them. That is a lot. So the dog's going to get us out of trouble. So let's rearrange. The dog can get us out of trouble. Let's animate undead. Tristan, drop a bless. We're going to drop water elemental. And then yeah, you drop your buff. I'd really prefer if you two just stood back just for the time being. Okay. There we go, we've got our summon up, so that's really, really big. We are going to use a fireball once they sort of decide where they want to be. So I want to get it there. I know it's going to hit our summons. Or I could just, no. Don't hit the dog. Yeah, I'm happy with hitting the summons because it's just a summon, but I prefer the dog to stay alive for a little bit. Bang, that is huge damage. That is like, look. It just changes the game for us. Alright, then help the party get rid of him. Amara, you really need to rage. Nice. Oh, I love that body just getting like shoved across the floor. Nice, nice, nice. See, and it allows all of us just to be able to focus on one enemy at a time. And when we can do that, I think we are as unstoppable as you can possibly get. I can't remember if we hit them two poisonous manacles before the level up or whatnot, but you know, that's pretty much the best tactic we've got. And I didn't realise how powerful some... Oh, let's back off that. Because that's trapped. That's trapped and we really don't want to be hitting that. Because that's going to end up being a fire. Okay, lovely. Hello, Daddy likes the look of you. Half plate plus 2. I assume it's not better than what you're wearing. So I was thinking about our main man with an arcane spell check. It's more. Yeah, how much is it? Oh, it's not as much. I don't think it was as good as what I thought, but hey, it's something. Let's not moan. You got to get that, you know, the chicken, the winner chicken dinner somehow. But like I said, you can really tell the game is just chucking as many enemies at you as possible. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally okay with that. You know, we're getting to the point of the playthrough where we can actually deal with it quite nicely. I wouldn't say easily, but you know, as long as we've got this animate undead, we start making sure we're summon elementals. So that is something I'm a bit lacking on. We've got the dog, so if we do get caught out in a situation like that, we can just send the dog in first, so it's really, really quite handy. Okay, there's quite a few dogs there. Because that's the problem, they're only dogs, so you think, oh, it's not going to be, you know, too much hassle, but you know, it's very quick how they can just like outnumber you. Don't get me wrong, our tank is great, but you know, with that amount of units, it's just a matter of time, you know. let's just see where they're going. There we go. So yeah, you get into there. I want you to rage. Will you run in? Yep. Lovely. If you can start... If you can get a bone shaker, let's make sure this alpha wolf regrets trying to flank our team. Luckily he is on the tank, but it's still not the point. Right. Get rid of that alpha wolf, it sorts out a little bit of our problems. Yeah, let's get a nice fireball, because that's going to hit nearly all of them. Bang, there we go. It's just the get out of jail card. I think that's what I need to start doing, is using it towards the end of a fight per se. So like the dog and the skeletons have like soaked up as much damage because it is going to hit them. Right, we are over encumbered, but I think that's just because Amari is fatigued, which will let her off, you know. She doesn't need a day off. Yeah, we're only just over anyway. So that would disappear in like 30 seconds. That's just when her rage ends. That's what happens, and that's what we have to deal with. Whee! Another bear. I don't think we had too many problems with the bear last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no. Some more bears coming in, but... Tristan, if you can move up actually and put a prayer on just to help us. Again, it's just a numbers game. Because if Amari drops and dies now, that would just be miserable. Oh, let's get some more fireballs. I love fireball. I'm never going to stop using it. That'd have been funny if the fireball actually hit Amari. Oh, is that just one bear down? Tristan should be getting Amari up in a minute. If we can get a fire elemental up just to help. Right, Tristan. Can we get the double healing quick? Alright, Tristan's coming really clutch there. And then if you can get a little heal there. Amari still can't rage. Valerie's doing, you know, what Valerie does best. Okay, there's no way to get off a fireball hitting all three, but we can hit these two at least. There we go. Tristan, you're trying to get a heal off, lovely. Might just be in time. It's just in time. Valerie's just got that bear on lockdown. Alright, there we go. Going well. I miss Magic Missile being like beefy, but I have to admit the fireball being beefy is just brilliant. And especially because it does such a wide area, it's just lovely. Oh, there we go. So we haven't actually started this episode off with a death yet, so I think that deserves like a big round of applause if you ask me. And we're actually going to do what I say every now and in a while, but then never keep up with it, is we're going to actually rest. You know what I mean? You know, on the easier difficulties, like I know, oh, we have been attacked while hunting. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did like side glance. Oh God. Well, I'm dead. Hydra. I don't think there's going to be any way to get out of this. like maybe a grease on them both. I can't really see. Like if this grease is like, the thing is she might die now. So she doesn't die now. Let's see what happens when the grease goes down. Right, they both like reflex saved from it. Try a bless. I just don't think we've got the damage output. Yeah, I don't think we've got the damage output. Oh, luckily we did save it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we haven't got the damage output because all our spells are sort of gone. So if we were to continue it, Amari would need to be up because she's the only one where her normal attack can actually do a bit. So what we'll do you notice that's just before, just as I was saying, we haven't died yet, and yeah, that worked out well. So does that mean there's some hydras on this map? Because I never knew that if it was just like a random chance and depending what map. Otherwise that's a really harsh encounter. You know, if we're just trying to rest, like 2 hydras. Attacked again. Okay. Tristan's gonna go down. I'll try and move him away, but yeah. Instant died. That's the only problem with camping, and that's the only things I don't like, is like stuff like that. I do get it, I understand it from a game point, but I think D&D it works better because, you know, you're talking and whatnot, and I think it's the only Pathfinder small summons. And I do struggle with the Pathfinder rules sometimes, because especially when you're watching like Critical Role and them sort of shows. Because I'm pretty sure in like the D&D, the rule set that's, I think it's like 5th edition or whatever it is, like you can actually cast while in melee combat and you don't give them like an attack of opportunity, so like a random attack against you. I think I prefer that much more, because it is much more rough, this rule set. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean when the game starts chucking lots of enemies, like they are doing now, it makes protecting your back line a real pain in the bottom. But we were out of magic and whatnot, so us with a little bit of magic, like I've always said, is night and day. Oh, it looks like we are actually just over encumbered in general. Well, I don't really want to drop. We haven't got anything. Just making sure no one's got like a strength. I don't really get how we're over encumbered, to be honest. We haven't got that much stuff with us. Or the wolf pelts, maybe? Don't really want to drop that. It's like 1,000. That's 5. What we'll do is we'll drop it. And then we'll just pick it up on the way out, because I can't be bothered to walk all across this map. Not half speed, it'll just start to get me down, everyone. Well, there's a duck guarding the mighty Hydra. I am curious to see if there's Hydras on this map now. Because otherwise, why else would a Hydra attack us? Just seems like a... Whoa! Did not. Sometimes you have to be really quick on the draw. I wonder if there is an actual option to like... I wish there was an option like pause the minute you pause on combat start. Pause. Or like the minute you see an enemy. To be fair, pause when enemy is spotted. Yes, that's what I want. I assume because we've already seen them before, they won't do it. Right, let's back up a little bit. And let's get a water elemental. And then let's get our skeletons up. Buff us with bless. Bless lasts a little bit anyway. Right, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. So it's quite a few of them. Can our front line get down this bit? There we go, that's what I want. That's what we want. We've actually got them in a really nice position. But actually, I don't think we're even going to need to use much for this. Oh, saying that Aram's got hit really bad. I don't think Tristan's going to get to him quick enough with the heal. I wasn't watching. Come on. Come on, Tristan. Get the heal, get the heal, get the heal. Oh, you sexy man. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I've got to remember to keep checking their health and whatnot. You know, we've got the ability to, where are you going? Got the ability to heal in combat, so we really need to be making sure we do. Let's have a save. Like when you've played games long enough, you know what sort of, what looks like an encounter. Oh, interesting. Bet you there's going to be I'm just going to keep saying Hydra, 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 Hydra. You know there's going to be something. You can see all the dead bodies and whatnot. They really do know how to set up encounters on this game, I have to admit. I'm always sort of like on the edge of my seat. What in the name of anyone is that? We're gonna go, do you know what? We're gonna go for it. Okay, so if we're going to go for it, we need to make sure everyone's buffed to the eyeballs, because looking at that, I can already just assume... Same, it didn't pop up. So let's see if it's evil. So we'll drop an evil. And what we're going to do is we're going to just buff up to the eyeballs. Dexterity. Because actually, if we're going to go for it, let's proper go for it. And then I need you to enlarge her. Don't think there's anything else you can really do for us. I don't know if they stack, but deflection bonus. Yeah, I don't think they stack. But never mind. Right. So we're going to drop a save. I don't know. I'm assuming he's going to be able to one-hit us. It's a shame we don't have a lot of like stuff to actually like debuff him. Like, we've got a lot of things to buff ourselves up, but not much in terms of actually debuffing an enemy, which is actually could be a problem. Because when you're fighting the little things over and over again, it doesn't matter, you just want high damage, get them out of the way. But when you're on a boss where an encounter is going to last 4 minutes or however long, you need something to just give you a hand. Right, I don't know how bad this is going to be. Okay, because he is a big boy. He is a big boy. Right, so the dog can go start it off because we don't care about the dog. Is there anything we can really do to like... So we're going to want to hit him with Bone Shaker. I think... We'll hit him hard first. And then we'll see where that leaves us. And then we'll think about what is that. I don't think we want any part of this. Has he just killed them all? Wow. Wow. Right, let's try and get a grease off. I don't think we want anything to do with this. Why have I run all the way forwards? It doesn't seem like grease even affects. Haven't even had a chance to heal. Oh, that hit me. He's got a big reach. Try magic missiles again. Where's Aram? Aram's in melee with him. Jeez. Right, we need to back up because actually, oh, we didn't even take any health off. That is crazy. I don't even think we bother giving that another go. That is crazy. Although, if we remember, back in our capital, there was a tower shield for Valerie that was fire resistant. I assume there's no spells to actually give us, like, fire resistance or anything like that. Let's sneak. What do they do? No. The problem is he just one-hitted everything, like. Jeez, that is a tough beast. And it's also worth noting that we could be very much under-leveled at the same point. We could be. To be fair, if it weren't for his breath, we would have been alright. Because Valerie, to be fair, she was tanking his hits. Just about. I think I could have kept her healing up, is what I mean. But the breath is just... Nah. No spank you. Don't worry, we will be back. I love finding them sort of big bosses in games like this. I'm happy that now the game is just pausing automatically when we see enemies. Oh, I thought that was just going to be like a dead end. I got a collectible. Oh, got a cloak. Interesting. Cloak of fire resistance, you wait. What is it? Oh, okay. So whenever the wearer of this cloak makes a successful bite attack, it does additional 1d6. Oh, I was going to say we can't equip to him. It'd be really good if we... Because I'm pretty sure there's an ability that barbarians can do that's like bite. I assume she hasn't got it. It's a shame I can't go into the levels to... I want to go into the level up screens to have a look at the perks. But we might keep that. Saying that is 11,000, but we might keep that. I might actually plan out what I'm going to do with Amari. Makes me want to start a new character now, like a barbarian. A bite barbarian. I don't even know if that's even good. Just to get that cloak. Oh, that's funny. At least we can unlock stuff now and find traps. That's positive. Oh look, little. Oh, it's a Bowwell. Bandit, bandit, bandit. I bet he alerts them. So let's assume that. Let's get our skeletons up straight away. Let's get. What are we? So we've got air, earth, fire. I was hoping we'd have electric. So then every time I could do it, I could go, the Electric City! And you'd have laughed, you'd have found it hilarious. Right. You can rage. Drop your stuff. Go attack that. They've all bunched up very nicely for me, so... It'd be a shame not to give them a fireball, just to say hi. That is the best. Dog, you should join us now. To be fair, I thought it was going to be a bit more difficult than that. Ho ho! Okay. So, we got a helmet. Sorry, it just confused me because the helmet that Amari's wearing popped up. So, if the wear... So, it increases the amount of damage this ability does to living creature or heals. I don't understand. If the wearer... Oh, it's that channel negative energy. It's,
Right here, my friend.
this skill, isn't it? Wait. Channel positive energy. I'm pretty sure it means that one. I think it means like attacking undead. Well, it's something. We've got some loot.
Forget it.
No, I hate when that stuff happens.
Bad.
So we will never know what was in it. And that hurts my soul. A dagger. Brilliant. 300 coins is nice one. Sweet syrup. We haven't even looted these guys. Are they just your basic? That's a shame. I don't know what I was hoping them to have, but still a shame. Right, what's that? Another pendant. Getting all the collectibles today. I still keep thinking about that big boss. That was a big old boss. I knew it was going to be painful the minute I saw it. Nothing that big isn't going to be, do you know what I mean? Way, lads, lads, lads. No, I'm joking, Jesus. Egg Magin. These little critters are so cute. I'm sure they were laughing when I went to see the Big Don. That would be his name, Big Don. We've got to come back for Big Don in like 10 levels time. So I love it, just pauses straight away.
Yes.
We ain't got any animate undead, but we'll just get a elemental up. What does aid actually do?
No stopping now.
Right, so we'll send the dog in first. As it aggroes everything and we can actually see what is here. Yeah, you come this side, Valerie comes up this side, and just make sure we actually blocking them all off. And when we have, look at them, they line up so nicely for me. I really appreciate it. Look at that. Oh, it feels abusive, doesn't it? It really does feel abusive. We don't have... Oh no, we do have Bless on, so just carry on doing what you were doing. As our mage just wrecks through stuff. Yeah, cool, you're not in combat. Can we do a Bone Shaker? I love Bone Shaker, I love the effect on it. That's so cool. Just imagine that would feel like odd. Having the bones inside you actually physically shaking. Can we get a heal? Actually, get a prayer off, because then that not only buffs us but sort of debuffs the enemy. Not massively like we were talking about doing to Big Boss. But I think if we came here, one, we'd need to be high level, we'd need to have some serious debuffs. We'd need to change our spells to just fight with him. See if we can get a hit on our tank, because it'd be a shame if she got critted and died. Lovely. Lovely. I didn't think it was going to happen, but that'd be a sad way to sort of end clearing this map. Another pendant. Good to say, is everyone joining?
Onwards.
Not really sure what to do after we've cleared here, though. Because we've got so much stuff, apparently. I might have to have like a clear up off video. just to make it a bit quicker, then I'll just go over if I get anything. Well, I'm getting something, so just go over it when I get it. I think that's loot. As we're just walking around. It's Christmas time. Have a happy Halloween. Are we all getting in the Christmas spirit? Do you know what? I am one of the annoying people. Like, it's what month are we even in? We're in October. I'm cool for Christmas music to start coming on, which it has. Let's be honest, shops just use Halloween to start getting all the sweets and chocolate in the shop for Christmas. Then they just literally change the decorations and they change nothing else. I'm surprised no one, like... We've not explored all that. We haven't even explored all that. Yeah, I was surprised people... Yeah, no wonder them two Hydras came and beat me up. This map isn't exactly for the faint-hearted. But yeah, because if you look at the Halloween aisles, they're all got all the same food or boxes that you need for Christmas. So it works for like supermarkets, like thing. But yeah, no, I love Christmas. I just think when you think about it and you only get like some people are only lucky to see 60 Christmases. To me, that's scary thought. So I just think, no, I want to make the most of every single one. I think it does help because obviously I have a kid and whatnot. So obviously I do think having kids around helps, you know, have that sort of fun as well. Even if you spend, you know, hundreds of pounds and all they want to play with is the box, it's just great. Great fun. I think with everything that's going on in the world now, it highlights even more that do you know what I mean? You only live once. Make the most of it. Be happy. It's too easy to moan. All these areas just make me nervous. I think because now I know Big Donny Boy.
I believe I found something.
Okay, worth coming up here, get a collectible. Nope, just get some gems. That we'll find up here, we'll have like... I wonder if they have like potions of fire resistant. Alpha Wolf. We don't have any of our summons, no we don't. And we don't even have a Doggy Boy. So we'll make sure our tank is ready. We can enlarge Amari, can't we? Yep. I don't think that actually does anything. Yeah, no. Has no impact whatsoever. We really want to let you go like miles in front. Because... Rage. Oh, it's not as big as a fight as what I thought it would be, but... They line up so nicely. Valerie might get hit. You know, when they line up that nicely for me, it's too tempting, although that wasn't the best fireball I've ever done, I will be honest. Bang, see you later. I was gonna say, don't die. Magic missile. Oh! Is there no way to, like, I suppose we have no resurrection stuff. You actually get resurrection. Just seeing if we do have any. Scroll of fireball, yes please. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, we've got to go quite back. Have we really? That's disappointing. Thought I saved. Means we have to do the means we have to do the bandits at the bottom right again. Here we haven't done any of that, but what we'll do is we'll clear the top. I'll clear the top, end the episode, and then I'll clear the bottom. Not off camera, because you guys don't need to see that again. I don't need to see it again.
No stopping now.
and knock on my next door neighbour's house. Can you do this bit on Pathfinder? What have I told you about knocking on my door? To knock more? Cause baby, I like it. Yeah, one of them. Easy peasy. Doesn't even make me worry in the slightest, like, when we can get them in. Because our front line is so big, you're not getting behind us. I didn't see one of them's a warg. Which probably explained why it was a little bit difficult. Right, cutting through the competition like a badass. Nice. Right, is there anything fun up here? More dead bodies. 100 coins. They are dropping a lot of coins, but obviously we know why, because we know what creature is in there. Which, you know, thank you, game. I love the fact I gave it like one go, half of one go, and was like, yeah, no, we're okay. I don't think we're going to be doing this. Oh, I love this game. Right, anyway, so if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, and leave the colour red. Because why wouldn't you? I can't believe I've got to do this again. Bye. Hold person. That'll definitely kill that big creature. One big hold person. He's a creature, can I hold him? Do I like embrace him in my arms? I need to end this video.